Good morning and welcome to Life Lessons with Barbara, and thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Barbara Aline Johnson, and I'm here to share some life lessons that have made a positive difference in my life that I hope will benefit yours as well. I'm also the lead life coach and owner of BEJ Associates, LLC, a coaching and consulting company. My amazing team and I specialize in showing you how to dismantle or work around barriers and obstacles that can stand between you and the life you truly want to live, or that business or relationship or masterpiece you hope to create. And I hope you're enjoying my beautiful theme music in the background. That's After the Rain, created by the phenomenal Lois Lady Mac McMorris, lead guitarist extraordinaire, and also co-sponsor of Life Lessons with Barbara. Thank you, Lady Mac. Also on my website, you can scroll down to the archives to revisit all the programs we have done and other program-related information. So take a look. Again, that's BEJ-associates.com/radio. This show completes this first season of Life Lessons with Barbara and will be our last show, at least for a while. Thank you, Wdrb Media, for hosting us. Now, to wrap up the season, please stay tuned for the last segment of my interview with the King of Calm, my awesome associate, Michael Goulding, author of Protecting Your Inner Peace, Staying Peaceful in Challenging Situations. You are listening to Life Lessons with Barbara.
This is something I'm very passionate about, and I call it, I don't call it this, but it's a very old law. And, before Islam, there was Christianity. Before Christianity, there was Judaism. And before Judaism, there was the Kabbalah. And people, the Kabbalah, the tree of life. And people started writing things down about 6,000 years ago, but people don't know how long exactly the oral tradition went on for. But it was passed down through the ages, thousands of years. And one of these things that ancient people knew a long time ago is something we're seeing very much in today's world, particularly our political arena, and it's called the law of polarity. And basically, you have two extremes, and if you throw a lot of emotion or have a lot of emotional charge with intent to harm the other side wants to respond with an equal amount of force.
Yeah, polarity.
And so if people are harming each other, it's just going to go back and forth. The Hatfields and the McCoys, and thousands of other examples throughout history where people are going against each other. So when you're polarized, you're either leaning too far forward or too far back, and it's a disempowering thing. So the more polarized you are, the more disempowered.
Well, are you talking figuratively, or what's the other one? I mean, are you talking leaning in attitude or leaning physically? Oh, okay.
Both. It's a universal truth that fits all situations. So I'll show you physically. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to back up here. So if I'm leaned over like this, that's a bad position for me to be in. I could fall.
He's bending over, y'all.
If I'm leaning, And if I'm leaning back, someone can push me back. You can
fall backwards, yeah.
Fall backwards.
Uh-huh.
So these are, you're at a real disadvantage with that. So if you're standing up straight in a nice stance, I better back up here. So if you're standing up straight, then you have an advantage, and people can't push you around as much.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Power.
So are you really talking about physical posture?
I'm talking about physical posture. I'm also talking about emotional posture as well.
Uh-huh.
So imagine you're at a meeting at work, and some of us have to imagine because we've had this happen to us, and someone stands up and they're like, I can't believe how incompetent you are, and they start attacking you verbally.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're already standing up, and so
they're already standing up, and you might be sitting. And if you respond with the same level and you say, you don't talk to me that way, you better back off, or kind of something like that. Well, you have gotten off balance. That other person has decided your mood for you. They have manipulated your mood.
Yes.
They have brought you from a good, balanced state to an angry, unbalanced state. And now they have the advantage.
Yeah.
So if a boss is in the room, or other people are in the room who can make decisions about you, or as a group, people can make decisions about you, they now see two people yelling at each other.
Mm-hmm.
But let's use this to our advantage and take that balanced approach. So there's three columns in the tree of life. You can pick one side or the other, or you can pick the center column, which is the balanced column. You also see this in the yin and yang with the S curve.
Oh, yeah.
That you see.
That's simple.
Yeah. So, and again, these are the roots of the Abrahamic faiths of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very powerful stuff. And when you are balanced like that, you are in control. So in that situation with the meeting, and somebody's attacking you like that, it's completely okay to lean forward.
Uh-huh.
And
so what does that do?
Well, it's basically showing the person that you're in charge of yourself, and that you're not being changed by their interaction.
Forward. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not a kind of afraid, leaning back kind of expression.
Or aggressive, like, being,
Right.
Yeah.
I hear you, and I'm not intimidated by this message.
Mm-hmm.
And
cool.
You can respond calmly and say something like, please lower your voice.
Mm-hmm. Very calmly.
I can hear you just fine without you having to yell. This is a professional meeting. We don't need to be yelling at each other and scolding each other. Now, how can we solve this problem?
Oh, cool.
Now, who's in control now?
Kind of reminds me of Don Corleone, very soft-spoken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you could end up dead with him. This is not the same thing. But
he was in control.
I can see how that would work.
That's a good metaphor, because Sonny, for people who've seen
he was the hothead. Yeah.
Yeah, Sonny was the hothead, and he lost control, and he, as a result, lost control. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the movie.
Don't want to give it away.
Right.
But it didn't end well for him.
It did not end well for him.
No.
But it does teach us a valuable lesson to have exact change at the toll booth.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's a life lesson. I need, I'm trying to pick a few morsels up along the way. So with that, do you have any last words?
Very special one.
Yes,
Cindy is a very special woman.
she certainly is. And you're not bad yourself.
Well, thank you.
She wouldn't be with you if there was, if you were. No, you're not bad. You guys are really a beautiful couple, and it's wonderful working with you and watching you work together, and watching how you keep your separate selves, but how you're better, even better together.
Yes, definitely better together.
Yeah.
And we're very lucky to have a friend like you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is there one life lesson you want to leave with the folks? I mean, you've offered a bunch, but just what jumps out at you right now?
Just being calm. And I talk about being like the mirror in my book. If you're agitated and things like that, you lose power. But when you are calm and you don't put emotional charge behind things or hatefulness behind things, then it's like the surface of water, and whatever is being thrown at you gets reflected back at the other person.
Yeah.
So if they intend good things, then good things come back to them. If they intend bad things, then the bad things come back to them. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to be a victim of those bad things.
Yeah. Great. Well, on that note, thank you so much for that.
And thank you, Barbara.
You're welcome. I really enjoyed this. This was fun. You guys are amazing. For those of you who are too young to know who we were referring to when we talked about a Michael Corleone and his brother Sonny, that's from the Godfather movie series. And if you're in the market for a master life coach and want to do life coaching virtually, contact us. Go to the website, give us the information we need, and we'll get back to you. Well, as I stated at the beginning of the show, we will be taking an extended break. But you can still stay in touch by going to the website BEJ-Associates.com/radio. There you can, of course, download Lady Mac's After the Rain, connect to Lady Mac's website. There's some other very, interesting information on the website if you want to peruse it. But if you would like to hear any or all of the programs that we've done for WDRB Media, you can scroll down to the archives, and all of the WDRB shows will be listed in the right-hand column. The 1-hour shows that we do for another radio station will be all listed in the left-hand column. And remember, you'll be able to see as well as hear those shows. So check them out. So again, that website address, well, for the last time, BEJ-Associates.com/radio. Now, to close out this season of Life Lessons with Barbara, I want to talk about a word I always say at the end of the show, namaste. And what that means is, I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, of truth, of light, and of peace. When you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste.
BEJ and Associates LLC offers a broad array of services, including life coaching to help achieve your personal goals, planning, facilitation, and presentations of workshops, seminars, and conferences, various customized services, diverse and personalized addictions intervention, and organizational staff development. We specialize in dismantling barriers to individual and organizational achievement. BEJ and Associates. Enlighten, inspire, motivate at BEJ-Associates.com.